let's talk about the Classic a little. I mean, what did it mean to win the Classic?
Yeah, it's months later, I still can't believe it all worked out. And I've said it a bunch of times. I mean, for everyone that fishes bass tournaments or fishing tournaments in general, I mean, that's the Super Bowl event. It's the dream event just to get to fish in it, never mind for things to actually work out. And yeah, I mean, all I could say is for anybody out there that, as kids especially, if your dream is to be on that stage, it can happen. I'm a regular guy. I work hard, fish my butt off, and I landed on that stage somehow and won it. And it's life-changing, and it's gonna, it's good. I still look back at all the photos and video and everything, and it's amazing. It's crazy.
So obviously, at the expo, everyone in the G. Loomis and Shimano booth were sitting there watching you. Just every time you caught a fish, we'd go crazy. But the ride home for you, and I asked you about it when I saw you in the parking lot after.
Yeah.
How tough was that drive back? Because you had a 45-minute drive back to the ramp, knowing you didn't catch a limit.
Yeah. So the first 3-day tournament, first 2 days were the dream. It went really easy. And the final day, I mean, I knew it was going to be harder. But I still fully expected that I was going to do my job, and it was hard. I struggled, only caught 2 keepers, and, somebody's always the hero on the last day of the Classic. I mean, I've watched every one of them for the last 20 years, and I just figured, it's not going to be me. And it was a good run, and I was disappointed, but you just, you can't go up on that stage and pout and be sad. I mean, I was just it is what it is. And you got in, and then you find out, well, it's going to be close. I might have a chance. And yeah, just thankfully it worked out. I still can't believe it.
Did you hear Brian's weight?
Yeah.
Did you know what you needed?
Yeah. Yeah. I knew I was going to be a little over 42 pounds. And when I heard that he didn't quite hit it, it was moments before I came into the arena to weigh my fish. But when I got in, on the final day, I did not think it was going to happen. I just felt like I was going to be light. And my camera guy told me, he knew what was going on all day, and they don't say anything to you. But he told me, you know what, Gus, it's going to be close. And I think you have the best chance. And I just was unbelievable. I can't believe it. And just thankfully, it was a tough place to fish. Best place ever to hold the Classic. I mean, the crowds and it's a festival. I mean, it's amazing. There was thousands of people and dozens of Canadian flags at the takeoffs in the morning. I mean, it was the dream event. For the rest of my career, I can always just look back at that, and it was just an amazing weekend and a week in Knoxville.